In this new game, you're the avatar.
Civilization 7 is set to release in less than a month.
Doritos is opening a restaurant for stoners?
Britt Baker has made enemies with everyone. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Block is Hot, where we talk about all the things that are hot on the block.
Oh, I love when things are hotting on the block. What's hotting on the block today?
Well, let's talk about it.
Water, earth, fire, air. You will be able to control all of these and more. Probably, maybe, I hope so, in this new AAA Avatar game that is going to be coming out. Set to take place 7,000 years before Aang's adventure, you will create your own avatar and go on a journey with new original characters in a brand new open world experience. There hasn't been a release date set at the moment, but this game will be set for console and PC in the next upcoming years. It's crazy that they announced something like this early. I mean, like I completely understand why they would, because the hype for an Avatar game has been crazy, and especially considering that
it's taking this long.
yeah. Like, I mean, at this point, it's like, take your time. You know, we've seen what happens when Avatar games get rushed out. So,
Yes.
so I'm absolutely fine for it to take your time. It has original characters in there. Take all the time you need, you know. We've been following Avatar since, I don't know, whenever the series was made. You know, we
2006,
2006, 7, one of those. So take your time, developers.
I, for one, am the most excited for this. It better be good
more than anyone else,
or I'm sending it up with somebody.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Civilization 7 is set to release in less than a month, actually. It will be releasing February 11th. And there's some interesting new things that I've seen come with this game. I'm an avid player of Civilization 6, so this is pretty exciting. It's not just limited to political leaders. It's actually including like more historical figures, such as like Machiavelli and Harriet Tubman, who I'm extremely excited to play as. Yeah,
What?
Harriet Tubman is one of the leaders in the game.
That's crazy. Okay. That's really cool, but yeah, I've never played Civilization.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the leaders are now separate from the civilizations. So previously, if you were to play as like Queen Elizabeth, you would have to place England. But now you can be Harriet Tubman and you could be the leader of Spain, which I think is a very cool thing. We'll see how that shakes out when the game comes out next month.
Yes, that is true. For all you stoners and late night 12, 1 o'clock in the morning folks, Doritos does have a restaurant out there now. Although you have to be in the LA residency to redeem such rewards. Named Doritos After Dark has opened in the Los Angeles location at the iconic Crypto.com arena. The menu includes some insane creations from Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch sushi to Doritos Flamin' Hot Limon churros and even nacho cheese vanilla ice cream. You can't tell me that this was a menu made from someone who wasn't a stoner. Like, this absolutely is some like late night high drunk
I had
food.
some Doritos and I made fucking ice cream.
Like, bro, I feel like I need some Doritos, some ice cream, and some sushi, and just jarble it all together. You know. Here's the thing, though, y'all. I am a big Doritos fan, specifically Flamin' Hot Limon. So in the grand scheme of
So you
things,
eating those churros?
I don't know. Cause that's like sweet. Churros are supposed to be sweet,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
what I'm like.
Yeah.
No, I don't want
So
that.
but the thing is that for someone who's hot, they're probably like, that sounds banging right now, you know? So I mean, that being said though, yeah, this is a, this is like the first and currently only restaurant that is
hmm
Doritos owned. But
Yeah,
like would that be something
I've
that
actually known about this
mhm,
for a long time.
mhm.
Like I think I watched like the inception of the idea.
Oh wow.
I watch a lot of food YouTube, y'all. But I didn't know it was out yet.
Yeah.
And so for it to be out now, that's crazy.
Yeah. The
That
fact that
I'm
it's actually out.
intrigued.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
And
intrigued. I
and the
wouldn't mind tasting it.
Yeah, and that's
Some of
that's
it.
kind of my that's kind of my thing too. I think I want to try it, but I also feel like I want to try it once. After I try it once, I'm like, this is not good for me. you know, like you don't go there to get a healthy, like organic
No, of
meal.
course not.
So that's why I'm like, I want to try it once and then I'm good.
But yeah, I'm
Uh,
gonna need to look at the full menu to
yeah,
because
likewise.
nothing here is appealing to me right now. So
Based off of the options presented, yeah. Well, I mean,
yeah,
I think it is currently opened, in fact. And yeah, you can, feel free to check that out on their website. And what maybe when you're down here in LA, D, we'll be able to go together.
yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Things are looking too hot for Britt Baker. Reportedly, everyone in the locker room hates her. The
Wow.
fans have turned on her, and apparently management too, seeing as how she hasn't been booked in a while, and she got suspended late last year. In terms of why, apparently she's hard to work with,
Mm.
um,
That'll
which
do
is
you
like
in.
that's a cardinal sin in wrestling. Like it's a collaborative sport. So if you're hard to work with, people not gonna like you.
Yeah.
One thing I can say definitively, because it was on TV, is that she has openly buried her opponents. Like, there was one wrestler named Serena Deeb came out for her promo against Britt Baker, and Britt Baker is just like nobody cares, and not in a way that's in a promo. She's like to the camera, to the fans. She's like nobody cares, nobody
Oh,
cares, and
wow.
yeah. So
Okay.
she
Yeah.
has been
Right row.
she has been not too great.
Yeah.
Apparently she has one foot outside the door, forbidden or otherwise. Um,
Mm,
but
yeah.
yeah, she has.
Everybody's trying to. It's like the Royal Rumble, but it's everybody trying to get her out the.
Yeah, pretty much everybody's
Get out.
pushing her out the door.
Oh.
It would be interesting to see um if she does leave,
Mm-hmm.
where she ends up, if she ends up anywhere. Because,
Mm,
like I said, once you're labeled hard to work with, every wrestling company is like, okay, got it. We are not working with that person. So
mm-hmm.
we'll see if she does get picked up by someone. It'd be interesting to find out.
So for our last segment here today, guys, we're gonna give you a couple of quick bit of news. There's a new season of Phineas and Ferb coming out in 2025. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I actually never watched a lot of Phineas and Ferb, but I know it has a major fan
Yeah,
base.
it really does. Phineas and Ferb is fantastic,
Yeah.
especially if you love music, because every episode there's a new song.
Mhm.
So excited to see what they do in 2025.
Beyond the Spider-Verse apparently won't
Uh,
be released until 2028. Apparently there's still no script for the film,
that is
and
crazy.
there's a definitive statement that is saying that Shamik Moore is not a factor for the release
Mhm.
delay. Um, I mean, there was already been like a slew of rumors about like the movie getting canceled, the movie's cast like getting
If it
recast.
gets canceled altogether, I'm fighting somebody.
Yeah, I
They gonna make me a Spider-Man villain if they cancel this movie.
Demetrius becomes an IRL Spider-Man villain because they canceled the movie. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, unfortunately, we're all gonna be senior citizens by the time Beyond
This
the
is
Spider-Verse comes out. I
crazy.
mean, honestly, like this at this point, this movie can go right along with the GTA 6 rumors. Whereas like, oh, we got this before Beyond the Spider-Verse. That's how I feel about this.
That's
You
the
know.
new one now.
So,
This is
it's
crazy.
so
How do
it
you have no
yeah.
script?
Yeah.
Like you purposely ended it on a cliff note.
Yeah.
How was there not a plan?
Yeah.
like, like if you purposely ended on a cliff note, that means that you have more planned,
Yeah.
but
And
apparently it doesn't.
yep.
Cliffhanger. That's what I mean, not a cliff note.
Cliff note, cliffhanger, doesn't matter.
I'm flustered.
Yeah,
Okay,
I see.
I'm Mr. Flustered Man. That's
Mr. Flustered Man. In another set of quick news, there are some rumors for some new upcoming games that has social media in tizzy right now.
Okay.
Some games and these aren't confirmed. These aren't completely confirmed, but there are a lot of rumors that I do want to talk about real quick. Some of those games include Dead Space Forsaken,
Okay.
Batman Beyond Arkham, which is such a dope
oh.
name, Infamous Surge, which I think that might be the return of Cole. I'm not quite sure, and Def Jam
I
Fight for Glory. Um,
okay. I
yeah,
have some thoughts.
I was gonna say, what are your thoughts on these, D?
So first of all, Def Jam Fight for Glory, I don't believe that one bit.
Okay.
I There's no information. The only rumor is about a rumor.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the only information that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm writing that one off.
Okay.
Um Infamous Surge. I don't know if I want Cole back.
Mm.
I don't know if I love the progression of the Infamous series. And
Mm-hmm.
the different powers that you get to experience
Mm-hmm.
throughout the series.
Mm-hmm.
Like to return back to Cole and his electric powers. I'm like, we've been there.
Been there, done that. Yeah.
We've done that,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Unless they do like a 3-player game where you get to play as um
Oh,
Cole and the
like
other two.
okay, okay. I mean, yeah, that would be
That would
interesting.
intrigue me,
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
just returning back to Cole,
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Personally, like, well, first off, electricity is like one of my favorite powers ever. So I'm not opposed to Cole coming back, but the story has to make sense. Like, like not to I mean, the game is super duper old right now, so technically I should spoil it, but I'm not going to. Uh let's just say there's multiple endings to Infamous 2 and they're both very definitive. So returning back to
Mhm.
Cole's story is it would have to make sense. Like either it's Cole, I mean, and it's not even like confirmed if Cole will be the one to have
Of
these electric
course.
powers. It could be someone else. But um honestly, I agree with you. Like I love electric powers. I love Cole's story, but I equally am interested more so in seeing other powers being explored. Like there's so many other avenues of like powers that you could, you know,
Yeah.
pick from. So and we're talking about this a lot because Infamous is like one of our absolute top tier
Right.
like open world hero games. So I mean, I absolutely would love to see a new story with new characters, or if we are returning to old characters, change up the powers a little bit. I don't want to see electricity again unless it's used in a different way, like a much different way. Or it'd be equally interesting if we were going up against Cole as someone else. Like that would be interesting, you know.
Yeah.
I don't really play a lot of Dead Space, so I don't have a big opinion on that one, truth be told. I know it's like a very well loved horror genre, but personally, yeah, I'm not a big Dead Space person.
Hmm.
Batman Beyond Arkham, which I think that because like Beyond is supposed to specifically be for Terry McGinnis, which
Oh.
that's really sick. I mean, Batman Arkham in general just been a really dope franchise, even though a lot of people hate
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. And well, there's a couple of games that they missed on, but I absolutely would cop a Batman Beyond version of the Arkham
Yeah.
series in a heartbeat. So you know, like I mean, again, these are rumors, so they very well could be fake, and
Right. So yeah,
you
this is
know,
all just
it's all just
speculation.
speculation. But like, I absolutely would love if they did a Batman Beyond version of Arkham and of Def Jam Fight for Glory. No, I don't believe it's true. But uh like there's been so much speculation of Def Jam coming back because I mean, in this day and age, when it comes to like hip hop and stuff, like there's nothing but beefs going on left and right. So it would absolutely be a great time to come out with a Def Jam fight game.
It would
You
be
know, but
good timing.
yeah, it would be great timing. Will it happen though? Probably not. You know, like I just don't want to like hold on to this false hope. It's like hoping that J.
Yeah.
Cole and Kendrick will create an album together. Like that's just not happening. You know, or even more so thinking that Drake and Kendrick will just squash the beef and create an album. You know that's not happening. So that's just that's just my little tidbit there. That will do it for this episode of The Block is Hot. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much for tuning into another hot episode. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Click that bell for notifications on all the videos, and make sure to leave a comment. What are your thoughts on the latest news that's on the block? Keep it hot, y'all. We'll see y'all in the next one.